Hopefully we are coming back online as I am talking to you. Let me double check to make sure that it's actually broadcasting. Are we broadcasting yet? Are we there yet? Is there anybody there? Is there anybody out there? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Hello? Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Hey, lost internet and then forgot to shut down OBS properly, which caused an issue with my capture card, which I had to resolve through some programming and some unplugging and plugging back in and a lot of choice words and restarting a few times. But we're back. We're back. Don't know why I lost internet. I'm the one with the lost internet. My beloved bride is over here watching a video and she's on Wi-Fi just fine. So I have no idea what happened. None, actually. So getting things set back up, opening up my other instance so I can have that to go off of. And yeah, we're back. Let's get some music going. Let's get back to where we were. All right. So before I was so rudely interrupted, right? All right. Let's take a little bit more than half. 60 should be more than enough, I hope. We'll find out. Well, I can't take any claim as to being the one who fixed this. My wife ran down the stairs twice, resetting the downstairs router so the upstairs router would reset, clearing the line, as it were. 5 flights of stairs in this house, chat. 5 flights. Because she loves me. In case you guys didn't hear that, she did say it. She's not being coerced in any way, shape, or form. She's here by her own free will and making comments on her own volition. Good cardio. Yeah. I'll change my name to Cardio Dad someday. No. But yeah, so back to just chilling out. Cranio Mom, blink twice if you need help. Wait, why are your eyes closing? Why are you blinking so many times? Thank you all who made it back. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna keep hitting the ground running. Gotta check a couple other things out super fast, just to make sure everything is fine. Since we did take our entire house internet down for a little bit, I want to make sure everything's coming back up. But I'm hoping to get back into streaming a lot more regularly. It's going to help me, I think, in a lot of ways, just getting back into it. And we do have, some things coming up in the very near future. There's that whole New World closed beta. It's closed, which means I will not be able to stream it. But that does start in about a week or so. So there's that. And then we have New World coming out. And hopefully what bugs they had, they fixed. And hopefully we are able to have a lot of fun with it. I mean, we're going to do our best to have fun with it. That's what we do. I believe if it's an open beta, then we can stream it. But if it's a closed beta, then we can't stream it. We'll be under NDA. But I can't remember if it's an open or closed beta. I thought I saw somebody say it was closed beta, but I thought it was supposed to be open, but I thought I saw somebody say it was a closed beta. It is a closed beta? Okay. Yeah, so we won't be able to stream it. Sucks to be us, chat. Sucks to be us. Okay, so is it just a closed beta as in it's not an open trial beta? To where once you're locked into the beta, that might be what they mean, which is a really weird terminology, Amazon. Really weird terminology to use. That it's a closed to signups beta. I don't know. It might just be because you have to have already had the pre-order in order to be in the beta. You have to pre-order by a certain date. So I think what they're trying to say is that, you know, if you have your pre-order by said date, that you're part of the closed group beta. Maybe it means closed group, which is a very, like I said, it's a very strange definition to use for things like this. But it is Amazon, so they kind of do what they want because they have more money than God. So if we could stream it, great. I'm still planning on doing some Minecraft to break the monotony. I'm not going to go super hard with a beta because we lose everything from the beta. But I will be taking that time off for the launch. And I believe I have one copy all ready to give away of New World once it launches. Hey, 13 days is 13 days. Well, I think everything gets reset after the beta. So, again, I just want to check game mechanics, check out the exploration system, the updates that they've made, and just kind of get used to the game again. Yeah, they're going to reset everything. Everybody's going to start brand new on August 31st. I will say, Old Gray and Magdromeda, if you guys have not already signed up for the content creator group, you need to. If you haven't, DM me on Discord, and I'll get you the link to get you where you sign up. You guys both qualify, I believe. So you definitely want to be part of that because it's going to be what the Sea of Thieves creator content program should have been. Yeah, everybody's going to have access to additional stuff. We're going to have inside knowledge and all sorts of stuff that we, of course, will be under NDA for. But they're also going to give us stuff to help promote the game at every level. It doesn't matter if you're a Co-Carnage or an Asmongold or a me, you know. So, yeah, DM me. Should I take the week off in July with the early access or the game drop? Take it off in August. Don't take it off in July. Because everything that you do in July will be reset. You'll be creating a brand new character, signing onto a brand new server, everything like that. Yeah, August 31st is when the release is. I'm planning on taking off, I think, the entire week prior to it, because my third child, not the last birthday for our family, but my third child has his birthday right before the release. And we are definitely going to try to do something as a family because, well, you know, he's one of my sons and I love him. So we're going to do something as a family for that. And then I'll be streaming on a your 7 days of rail on steroids. What was that, sweetheart? No, I mean, Rail streamed a ton of hours, and that's what I'm hoping to do, but it's going to be for 3 weeks straight. So probably this is kind of the same schedule that he had, starting in the morning, you know, and then maybe taking a break for lunch, and then picking it up again in the afternoon, and then taking a break for dinner, and then picking it up again in the evening. And just watching the chat in Rail's channel, man, Hawks cannot win tonight, can he? And for those of you wondering, if you're watching and you aren't watching both of us, make sure that you go to, where is my button? Come on, game. Check that out. And while you're over there, make sure you drop Rail Maximus a good follow. If you have Amazon Prime, that means that you do have a Twitch Prime Gaming, which means that you can use a free sub once per month. I would highly recommend you use it on Rail's channel. He's seen some amazing content and growth in the last month. And I mean, I'm a tier 3 sub on his channel, but if I had an Amazon Prime and I didn't have a tier 3 sub, that's the channel that I would use it on. So, my Amazon Prime is more used for growing creators. But yeah, head over to that multi-link, check out Rail, drop him a follow, tell him I said hi. Use your Amazon Prime if you've got it. If you can afford it, do a regular sub. Get access to all of his emotes. Yeah, Meg's his sister, and she's not even a tier 3. It is what it is, Meg. It is what it is. You know? We all do what we can, and that's what matters. Just means I have access to a secret Snapchat account. You don't want that? Rail's secret Snapchat and OnlyFans. It's like really your tier 3 Twitch sub is more like a tier 5 Twitch sub, you know? It gets you a lot of access to a lot of stuff. Totally worth it. Super yucky. Super spicy. So this lower area down here is going to be an engine room, a bar, and a stage, all low ceiling, but it is what it is. It's not meant to be overly grand and dramatic. It's just meant to be functional, and it lets me utilize some of the real estate pretty easily. This is all block format, so the next level up, the ceiling I'm building now is the floor of the staterooms. The staterooms are going to be above this, and each room will be as different as I can make it, but it'll have a lot of the same things in it, just, you know, arranged a little bit differently. And you know, Old Gray, I do have his chat up while I am streaming, so I can see your comments. You gotta out me like that? You gotta out me about the super secret spicy tier 3 being a tier 5 spicy? Extra spiciness, quote unquote. Oh, I know you know. I know you know. I'm just letting chat know that you know that I know that you know that I know. He's doing his tier 3 pitch? Oh man, clip it. Clip it. I need it. I need his tier 3 pitch. By signing up with your tier 3 sub today, I get you super access, unbridled access to Rail Maximus as a content creator. Could you imagine the power that you would wield by having him at the touch of your fingertips on your cellular device at any given point in time? Oh, that was stupid. Oh, that's right. That's right. I gotta go do this really quick since he's mentioning it. There we go. I'll help him with his pitch. Awesome. Did he get his honey farm working the way that he wanted to yet? Did he say anything about that on his stream? Okay. All right. Get some more torches down. Hey, Knucklehead, how's it going? How's your night going? I know, really close to where you live as well. It's funny. We were talking about it when we realized you live in Virginia. How many people that watch Railstream live in Virginia? And there's a lot of us. And I hope you enjoy the new follower emotes. I'm happy to be part of the beta program for that for Twitch. So my followers all have access just by following some emotes, and it's pretty sweet. I think it's a good thing to do. It's good that they're catching up with, you know, all the other social media places. So I don't know why I keep walking around. I might as well just cut a hole. Make my life a lot easier. You take this all out because that's just going to continue to make me angry. Dude, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for being on a weight loss journey. I'm part of that as well. That's the next phase in development will be that. But this is the first part, is just getting that diet straight. Long ways to go to 25,000 channel points. Well, you know, hopefully I'm able to stream more often, and that time will go by quickly. All right, let's make some more diorite walls. Rail's awesome. He's a good guy. I love when he does stuff like that. See, I believe I'm near the max of my VIPs, so channel points are where it's at on that. Yeah, sure. We can show off the cottage for a little bit. So, we have the sunken area over here. This is where I've got all my storage. Got some of this going on. Through the portal here is my little kitchen area. I've got the Furnace Master 2000. Drop stuff in there. Lever 4, it's back in there. It fires off all 3 carts. It takes washer tabs. And everything gets collected here. Been smelting up some nether brick for this project, actually. Not much, really. It's just, you know, it is what it is. I've got my first mine. This is where I keep my project boxes, so I can start throwing things in with what's going on. There's a plan for this entire space. I want to do a lot with what little space there is here. But down here is my initial mine. And that's water elevator up. Then down here is my gunpowder farm. Here's the circuitry for it. And you go all the way down here. Completely carved out of the ground. I did not build it above. I built it in a natural existing cavern, and then I expanded that cavern, reshaped it, lit up everything I could, and it's working well enough for me. Well enough for me to not have to worry about my supply of rockets anytime soon. And then we'll go this way. Over here, we've got the usual cattle farm, entity cramming cattle farm, with the wheat for it right here. In here, we've got my singular beehive. I'll have to take a look at what my VIP statuses are, because I think I'm either at max or right close to it. And if I'm at max, I'm going to have to eject another VIP. But here's my singular bee farm, and then my chicken cookerator, which is doing pretty well. And this isn't finished. This is in a state of disrepair right now, because I wanted to leave this exposed in case Rael needed to take a look at it to help him with his that he's working on. Got another work going over here. Sugar cane and more sheep that I know what to do with back there. Nobody's a dealer just yet. I think it should be Rail. I think he's got more than enough. And then up here is my cemetery. This is where I've started a 2-level mine in here. Oh. So this is where I get the access to my 2-level mine. Playing around with the Y14, Y5, Y11, and Y13, or Y11 to Y7 between the two different ones. So there's actually a lot of overlap between the servers. I'm actually finding myself mining like this. Which is good. It's all going to get opened up at some point because I've got plans for that entire space all the way out here. I'm working on building a mangrove style tree out here. I did some glass effect here for fog to kind of make this look deeper than what it actually was. And there will be a reason down the line. And that's all I've really got over here. This is the riverboat that I'm working on. So everybody can kind of see what I'm working with. This is the model that I'm working with. So I'm planning on recreating this to the best of the ability that Minecraft will allow me. Here. The fog effect is it's the same thing you do at Bedrock. You skip a layer and you put glass blocks every other layer, and it will actually give it an effect of fog just when you look down at it when there's enough light. All right, and let me check. This. Let me see how many VIP spots I have left. A bunch. You want to save those channel points. You want to save those. There you go, Knucklehead. Why don't you type a little bit and see what happens? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those of you in between, I'd like to welcome the newest VIP member to my channel, Knucklehead90210. Only a couple slots left out of the 50 that Twitch allots me for VIPs. Oh, great. Keep your points. I've got plans for all my points involving all the lighting that you guys can't see right now. So... you can thank old Gray. It's true. It's what we always try to do. It's good to see it resounding in the community. Old Gray's been around for a while. He's awesome. And, yeah. He gets it. You know, I'm not even doing a villager trading hall. So that would be a question for Rail. I have a completely different concept for my villagers that I'm doing this season. In fact, I've not seen others do what I'm getting ready to do once I get this steamboat built. I'm going to be building, give you guys a little bit better lay of the land, I guess. Let me grab this. So, oh, that was cute. So right over here is what we have spawn, which is great because you will be able to see my steamboat from spawn, which is exactly what I want. Now, coming off to the right of this riverboat, starting right here, this little islet right here, and coming back up through here, I'm actually going to terraform this and build my own village. This village is going to have houses for my trader villagers. That will be their shops. They'll be designed as such as for the jobs that they have. And I will be able to do all my trading by going from house to house to house to house. And then down here in this hole is where my villager breeder will be, where I can cart them up as needed. So there's going to be a like couple big houses here, like a shipwright and a few other things that will be a dockmaster and some barrels and all that fun stuff. So there's going to be a little dockyard right here. And then as this expands and grows out, I've got to build it out a little bit this way and level it. You'll have houses and stuff in a single pathway that just kind of loops around, and maybe there's a bridge or something like that. And then all over here, there'll be houses up on the hill and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to have about 10 to 14 villagers as traders that are going to be all in this area in their own little houses or in their shops. So that way it has a different look to it. So that is the project that's going to take place once I get some of the other ones done, which is why I'm hoping to be able to stream a little bit longer tonight and tomorrow, because I want to get the riverboat started and start doing the fine tuning on that. Then I have a couple of other projects over here that I need to get done, like finishing up the barn, and I've got another project right next to the cozy cottage that I want to get done, and then that allows me to start building out this area, which leads to re-landscaping everything you can see. All of this is going to be completely re-landscaped with a swamp theme, but bringing the swamp look more forward instead of just what it is. A lot of customized trees, little huts and houses, little tiny river boats, stuff like that. That's my goal, is to kind of make it look like places that I've lived and places that I love in the past. So that's what we're going to aim to do this season until we get 1.18. So I've got like 3 months to get this all done. And it's probably going to take every bit of it. And then we'll tear everything down or leave it as is, as a shell, and move to a new area and do some awesome stuff for 1.18. Got a lot of ideas for 1.18. I just, we need to see what the server looks like when it gets there. Oh, and Old Gray, I totally have plans to build an actual pirate ship, full size, on this server this season. I've seen some of the ships that other people have built, and they're good. They're good, but you've seen what I can do, and I'm going to take that, some of the stuff that I saw and have learned with the stuff that you shared with me from Rome of Aston, and I'm going to, similar, but think slightly bigger. Think maybe even including a Kraken or a Meg, one or the other. Haven't decided on that part just yet. But like entangled in a fight, using, you know, using all sorts of fun resources. I think so. I think so. But I think I'm going to do a lot of like, I might do an obsidian and concrete Kraken with some greens and stuff like that. We'll see. Or Crine obsidian would be fantastic. But that's a lot of Crine obsidian. A lot. You know, that's a very smart idea. I might need to do that. Get the Hogland barter station set up. Yeah, please do. Just tag me and put it in the Discord. You know how it goes. I can't wait to start adding doors and windows to this thing. It's gonna be awesome. Why do you say that, Knucklehead? True. You do have to have that in your resource. Yeah. Yeah, you do have to have that data pack loaded in order for it to work. Oh, and chat, episode 2 for my Let's Play should be coming out this upcoming week. I finally got most of the videos shot. I'm working on the editing as I can, as I have the energy to do so. I don't do a lot of command line stuff, so I'm not even sure. Depends on which mob you want to spawn. I don't know if there's a command for that. That'll work. Look at old Gray pulling out the Minecraft command generator. That's every 2 for 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Meg. Hopefully you feel better. Really strongly consider taking tomorrow off, getting some more rest, taking some vitamin D, some zinc, nursing off the rest of the vaccination, forcing fluids, and just taking it easy. I think you'll do yourself a lot better in the long run to help yourself out. But I do appreciate being here. I do hope you continue to feel better. Because I'd like to be able to do Minecraft Monday with you tomorrow. I think we're going to do some modded Minecraft. I think. I don't know. I know you will. And if you don't feel up to it, no pressure. Recovery is more important. Night, Meg. What's going on, Knucklehead? Even with the mod pack, I think there's still a percentile chance, and it's down quite a bit. So you got to be mindful of that when it comes to trying to get mod pads. I mean, I've gotten a fair amount, but a lot of that's luck of the draw. All right, I think it's time for us to fix the front. Probably gonna check on my nether wart too, because that's gonna become important real quick. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to save a screenshot. Thanks. You got an axolotl. Nice. I plan on getting about 10 or 15 of those and creating a glow ink farm at some point in the very near future. It's about 7 projects from now. You know, they say the blue one's rare, but I've seen a lot of the blue ones. All right, chat. I'm going to take a really quick break. I'll be right back. A couple of minutes. Just hang tight. See you just a couple. Well, welcome back, chat. We're going to go ahead and put the desk into its full upright position and hang out standing up for a little bit, see how that goes. So let's go. Thanks, Olgray. All right. Seeing some issues with standing with the backdrop, but it is what it is. That is over there. Interesting. Interesting. The Gold Farm bartering stations. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out and add that to my list. And I'll fix the backdrop look now that I can see what the problem is, chat. Probably tonight or tomorrow. I won't be there tomorrow, but I'm not going to fix that live on camera. It's just not what I do. All right, so what do I want to do here? All right, so now let's take a look at the picture and at my other instance. All right, so all right, so from this one, oh, not that one. This one here, when you go back. Oh, there. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Rail Maximus rating me with 5 viewers. This is the 8th time since my bot has been created that Rail Maximus has rated me. Welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Cranio Dad. I'm a good friend of Rail Maximus's. We've been streaming together now for over 2 years, and we created this little community called Misfortune's Glory. Proud to have you, Rail. I'll be doing my best to take care of everybody. I'm planning on ending it soon because my meds are kicking my butt. But anyway, I hope things went well. I saw that you got some work done on your base. How are things? How was the stream? How are you? And yeah, thanks, man. This is true. This is true. Usually it's the other way around. We can see if my raid scene still works. Should we see if that still works? I'm totally down for it. Oh, wait. No, we can't. DMCA. I need to correct my raid scene. I can't do it because it will totally get me a strike. At least 1 strike, if not 2 or 3. Yeah, I need to redo the raid scene. And while we're talking, let's go ahead and have a seat because my legs don't like me right now. Ooh. Hi. Come down. There we go. There we go, chat. There we go. Cool. But yeah, I need to change the music out. Even though the music is perfect for it, I need to change it out. And that's upsetting because the music absolutely works for it. Look down. Way down. My hair's a mess. But we are getting some heavy work done on the overall structure. Let's see, to show your viewers what we're working with here. We are recreating this to the best of our ability within Minecraft, considering there's no real way to do diagonal rope in Minecraft. We're recreating this in Minecraft. I've done a couple of test builds in creative, and this is where we're at right now. Chains only go right, left, or up and down, so it's not really going to be the diagonal that I want. I'm not opposed to it. I'm still going to mess with it, and because I've got all the rest of it figured out, but it's just a matter of getting it there. But yeah, so this is where we're at. We've got the lower 2 decks built out, but not finished. They're a long ways from finished. So we've got this white and this brown deck finished. Then we've got the top 2 layers here to go. And then we've got the wheel to do, which I'm going to be doing, I think, red nether brick to make that work. The rudder, the rest of the hull. And then we got to build out all of the staterooms, the common area, the galley, and the helm, and the stacks, and all sorts of stuff. So I'm hoping to get done what I can today and tomorrow. I will be streaming early tomorrow because I don't have work, and I want to push myself to get kind of back into the swing of things. So we're going to dive back into some streaming and try to get some more of this build done because I've got a few projects to get done. And I got to sweep. Got to fly so I can sweep. "12-hour stream confirmed." Right around August 31st. But here's where I got my bee farm. This is the Cub Fam one it's working. It's working. It's doing its thing. But it lets you alternate between getting honeycomb or honey on every other harvest. I got, of course, the chicken cookerator just because it's fun and lets me kill chickens. But yeah, focus is going to be You found bottles randomly laying on the ground. Did you do the nested? Did you do the nested hopper cart? Hopper mine cart? Because I got the nested mine cart in there. Huh. I don't know. I haven't had any issues with any bottles sticking out. This is since yesterday. I haven't been on as much as normal, but still, yeah, this is producing quite a bit. I've also been around my base a lot. Just trying to get this going. And I'm only running on 2 Bs. Because I gave you the 3B. You have a dozen DBs? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm hoping to be able to get this most of the way done tomorrow. It's in a good spot now. I definitely want to get some of the rest of the layout finished up to that level there. And I need to redo the entire front because my measurements were way off because I never updated my template from one of the huge adjustments that I made. So I thought it was going to be this wide, and it's actually this wide. So I got some ground to cut out. Is what it is. I got to reshape the nose a little bit based on what I've already built. So yeah. And you have work tomorrow, right? You're back at the good old fun times of being working. Gotcha. Gotcha. It should be a pretty dead day for you. I would hope. Yeah, Canadian holidays for me are always like a day. Regular day. Yep, regular day. I think that my wife and I have talked about, she's sitting over there crocheting. My wife and I have talked about trying to celebrate some of the Canadian holidays with our kids. I'm a huge fan of having 2 Thanksgivings a year, so I think that's where we'll start and just move our way from there. Oh, she's knitting. I'm sorry. I've been corrected because I am a horrible husband that doesn't pay attention to what my wife's doing. I make this statement upon my own volition, not under a state of duress. I celebrate Boxing Day about once a week when my kids start to, get a little attitude with them. That's a good enough start on getting that hollowed out because I will be putting something else in that space. All right, so let's figure this out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 across the bow. Where does this actually end? I need to start tightening this all up. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so this is the end here. And then it's going to round itself around the corner. So the actual front, we'll figure that out shortly. That's not detrimental, but I'm going to give myself a little bit of extra space. All dressed chips. Yeah. I've got a couple of bags sitting over here just for my kids now whenever they come up for snacks. It's been so long. It's been like 3 days, but it's been so long. All dressed chips are fantastic. I'll give myself 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that there so I kind of know that that's what that is. And we start going 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let me take a look at the creative one. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more. A lot of counting. A lot of math. A lot of math. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. True. What to do. Almost need to clear all this back out to here. So I can actually shape it the way that it needs to be shaped. That doesn't sound like a problem for me to deal with on stream. So what we're going to do instead, because, you know, that's just what we do, is we're going to make sure that this gets finished where it needs to be. And then we're going to call it once I get this capped off. So that way I'm in a really good spot to build the galley and helm, which go up here. And the stacks and all sorts of stuff. I can get this reshaped because I can cut this all back to where it needs to be cut back to. And yeah, I think that sounds... The brand for all dress, it is... 1 second. Let me show you exactly which ones you need to get. Oh god, I have 3 bags. The ruffles. You want to get these ones right here. You want to get the dark blue bag that has it in French. There are 2 different recipes. There's the Canadian recipe and there's the American recipe. I have not had the American recipe yet. Don't know when I'm going to get the chance to have them. I want to do a side-by-side taste test between the 2. Because I'm not a fan of barbecue chips. Let me put that out there 100%. Like my wife knows this. If we ever get barbecue chips, they're hers. I just don't eat them. I'm a salt and vinegar kind of guy. That's just how I am. What was that? Mostly salt. Mostly salt. But this is just everything, the whole shebang. And there's definitely barbecue in it, but it tastes so good with everything else. It's fantastic. So I want to taste the American recipe with the Canadian recipe and see which one is better. I already know which one's gonna be better, but I want to give Americans a shot. I'm pretty sure that since we copied it, that it's gonna be crap. But you know, it is what it is. All right, that's my line. Nice. I do not think you'll be upset with what you're going to taste. Now, this is not a sponsored stream in any way, shape, or form by Ruffles All Dressed Chips. However, my DMs are open, Ruffles. Don't know how to say that in French, but, you know, whatevs. All right, chat. So we're going to finish up that top real quick and then call it for the night. Get those over there. Should go quick. Should. Nice. I'll be done in less than 30 minutes. Still 100 degrees outside? Jeez, old Gray. You make it really easy for me to defend my stance of not wanting to move back to the West Coast anytime soon. Though I miss the West Coast. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was even... Oh, 97. Well, geez, now that you're saying 97, that's so much better. Don't come back. Well, you know, I lived in SoCal for a really long time. And my wife spent a long period of her life in the Valley, in Central Valley. I can't say the Valley, right? You're not a Valley girl, right? No? No? Yeah, she's not a Valley girl. But she lived in Central Valley for a long time. And then I lived in the Pacific Northwest, specifically Seattle. And I loved Seattle. So I lived in Long Beach. And I miss Long Beach. I do. I also miss Seattle. But Seattle being up in the hundreds is also a good reason to kind of stay here. I'll deal with the humidity. I still say if we're going to move anywhere, it's going to be Canada, but... They upped the gas tax again? Yikes, dude. What do they say it's covering now? Oh, gas on the West Coast is stupid. Stupid expensive. Oh, don't tell me I created a slime farm on the ship. Just let me jump on the lily pad. Stop giving me this. You're still flying thing. All right, chat. So here's my commitment to you. Let's go ahead and turn this music down. So here's my commitment to you. I'm going to limit myself to cutting off the stuff up here in the front and shaping the bow and getting that done where it needs to be. And that's really about it. I'm not going to do any additional work. I might cut out the rest of this little bit here from the hull, but I'm not going to do anything else off stream when it comes to this project. I want to make sure that you guys can kind of see this come together and help with its vision. Right now, we have a box. We have a couple layered box. It looks like a cake with some bird poop on the sides. And, you know, it is what it is. But I assure you, it's going to look a lot better once we start getting it all put together. So I will be streaming again tomorrow. I think I put on there that I think I put out there that I'll be streaming sometime around 10 or 11 on my schedule on my Discord. That is subject to change based on the kids' life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Hello, slime. Pay attention. If you have me followed already, great. You'll get the alert when I go live. If not, make sure you drop that follow. Also, follow me on Twitch. And let me take care of these little slime children. And drop some torches, apparently, because it's just dark enough. But I'll be back again tomorrow. We also have Minecraft Monday, hopefully, with Megdromeda, where we may be doing modded Minecraft Monday with Megdromeda. Easy enough to remember. It's just a bunch of M's, so just think, tasty. And we'll be back tomorrow with that, with Rail Maximus as well. Again, Rail Maximus, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, everybody. $1.25 a liter, which is $4.75 a gallon in Canadian dollars. So 25 cents a gallon, US? I kid. So about the same price then, right? $4.75 a gallon Canadian would be close to $4 a gallon US. About the same, $3.78. Yikes! So on East Coast Canada, you're paying the same price as West Coast US. That's so. Scratch what I said about moving to Canada. We're gonna move out into the middle of Montana. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, let's go ahead and get over here and do this. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. Thank you for chats. Thank you for the subs, resubs, the follows. Welcome to the new club, VIP club, Knucklehead 90210. Again, save your points, Old Gray. We'll say that you spent it, but you're gonna need the points once I get everything set up behind me to do some really cool stuff just for fun. But I will be back again tomorrow. Real Maximus, thank you again so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Looking forward to playing some more and getting some more stream time out there. I'm going to find somebody to raid, so hang tight for the raid, everybody. I'll see you again tomorrow. Make sure you're checking social media. Remember a few things. Tell somebody that you don't normally tell that you love them, because it's always good to say. It's even better to hear. Wash your goddamn hands and wear your mask, even if you think that you don't need to. Practice some social distancing as we continue to make sure that we are all getting healthy and back to normal, whatever the hell normal is. And most importantly, stay safe. Much love to you all. I'll see you again soon. Have a great night.